With Where Winds Meet just around the corner, here are 15 insane features that you can look forward to. When I've seen some of these, my mind was blown. You can really tell that the developers put a lot of hard work into this project, and it truly shows. So without further ado guys, let's get right into the video. Yes, telekinesis is a thing in Where Winds Meet. It is one of the first things that blew my mind. You can literally pull and I think also push things into the distance with a click of a button. Now I think this is one of these skills that you get in mid-game, I believe, or a little bit earlier than that, but it truly is useful when it comes to sneaking around and pulling things out of the drawer. I couldn't believe this when I was walking and exploring in Where Winds Meet. I stumbled upon a message on the ground, and when I clicked it, it let me know that I can borrow the full outfit and skin of that set player. Now I think some of these players can put messages on the ground or on trees for you to read, and then you can opt if you want to borrow that set outfit, which is absolutely amazing. Now these outfits will only last for 30 to 40 minutes, I believe. Now I'm not sure if the player can't set the timer on that. I guess we will find out in global. But hey, this is a very beautiful marketing way to show that if you do want that outfit, you can try it for free via other players and then decide if you want to buy it or grind for it. Because from my understanding, all of the outfits in the game, or most of them, is grindable, but it just takes a little bit more time if you ain't pulling out that wallet. This feature was the turning point for me. Upload your own dance and make it your own emote. Now this feature in Where Winds Meet had me absolutely cracking. In the game, there is something like an option or a setting where you can upload your TikTok clip or any clip of your choosing. I think it's 15 to 30 seconds long, and your character will imitate the dance or emotion that is in it. So if you want to stand still and get some dance moves going and upload it into Where Winds Meet, your character will copy the exact movements, turn it into an emote, and there you go. You got yourself a customizable, one-of-a-kind emote just for yourself. Have you guys heard of the term F around and find out? Well, Winds Meet takes it quite literally. You can go to jail and actually do a walk of shame if you are found guilty. If you abuse an NPC or break his stuff or even steal some of his goods, they will warn you a few times but then tell you if you're not gonna pay for it or refund it, then they will call the authority on you. It's up to you if you choose to actually ignore it and just walk your separate ways, but know that in a few minutes you will be arrested and put in jail. Now in this jail you can do tasks to reduce your sentence or get away instantly, but you still have to serve some sort of a punishment, and that punishment is usually a walk of shame. They're gonna put you in a little carriage where people will parade you and throw tomatoes and vegetables on you until you say, "Please stop, I am not a vegetarian." I love it, and this is one of the unique features in the game. I came across a clip and I immediately did not think that this is Where Winds Meet, because the things that you can build in this game is absolutely gorgeous and insane. Build your own house, your own empire, your own little island. It's just a whole creative showcase to build beyond your creative imagination. The things that I've seen these players build in CN is absolute outrageous and amazing at the same time. Now I don't know if there is a limit, but from the looks of this, there is no limit. So if you love building and showing off your amazing house and empire, then go for it. There is something for everyone in it. Now I do not have the footage to back this up, but a friend of mine on Twitter just told me that there is a role play mode in the game that you can participate in. I do think it's a game mode or a unique server of some sort, but you can completely role play, have a job, do all of that, and people will react and interact with you via voice chat and everything in between, similar to what they do in GTA. So if you're into that, then look forward to that specific mode because it does exist in the game. I will definitely have a full coverage of this when the game drops on the 14th. Acquiring abilities and skills in this game is very different and unique. You can learn what they call martial arts by spying and watching masters from afar. You can just snoop around, sneak peek, just wait for them to showcase the movement, and just with a few little seconds or minutes and a few clicks, you will acquire that said martial art or skill. Now, I don't think this applies for everything, but a lot of them can be acquired this way, which is a very cool touch into the genre. Do you guys like raids and dungeons? Well, Where Winds Meet has absolutely insane raids. At the end of this video, I'm gonna put a full boss fight just for you guys to watch and how beautiful it is. But just to cover this topic, the raids are 5 or 10 players max, and you can go ahead and do it with co-op with your friends or your clan mates. Now, the raids do operate a little bit differently than other MMOs. You will instantly queue into the boss itself, so you don't have to grind your way through mobs and stuff. I do wish that they have the typical MMO standards where, you know, you gotta clear waves of mobs, and then there's mini bosses, etc. But I think maybe they'll do that down the line. But in this game right now, you instantly queue into the boss, and then there is mechanics that are very, very hard from what I've been told, and you and your 5 or 10 teammates need to conquer this challenge together with synergy. You can save up to 7 different skins and outfits in your loadout, basically, and you can switch between them at will with your character. Now, this is absolutely amazing feature for the people who love to collect outfits and cosmetics, putting it all in a one exclusive feature, like a loadout of some sort or an outfit change. And I think the max is 7 preset outfits. You already know that I'm gonna be collecting some of the outfits, and I'm gonna be making sure that I'm flaunting them around everywhere. I had a problem locating mounts in this game because what I saw, I did not think it was a mount. I mean, just check this out. There is a cheetah chasing you, or a tiger chasing you across the whole map, and that is a mount. You can do the Kung Fu Hustle run with you and your teammates, or you and one more friend, because it is a duo seated mount, which makes for absolutely insane clips on TikTok. This is just unique on its own, and I've never seen it done in any game before. They're taking mounts to a whole different level. So now you maintain the speed of a said mount, but the whole aesthetic of it is completely new and unique to us viewers and the players purchasing. Now, I do say purchasing it because there is a gacha in the game, but it's only mounts and skins from what I know so far. And I know that you can grind for these mounts, but it's gonna take you a while if you're not gonna be pulling out that Wally. I know a lot of people saw the clip of the character flying around and whipping up the brush to perform an artistic style painting, but I just found out that there is 4 unique flying techniques, not just one. Now, I believe you can unlock all these flying techniques throughout world exploration and different sects, but nevertheless, you do have the option to acquire all 4 by the end game. And let me tell you, exploration in this game is mind-blowing. I've never seen any game that showcases its beauty and aesthetics the way that Where Winds Meet does. And a lot of people ask me, how many biomes do they have? I think around 3 or 4 different ones. So they have the desert, the jungle, the snow, and one more biome that I can't recall right now. Some side quests require you to be in a certain time or season, and guess what? With one click of a button, you can go through these seasons and change them willingly. All it takes is 5 to 6 seconds, seconds and voila, you're in winter, and another 6 seconds and you're back to summer. Just like that, with one click of a button, you can do all of that, which is, I think, is a very beautiful feature and a very aesthetically pleasing scenery of a game. So I'm sure there is more uses to this feature, but we're gonna be finding out in global. There's so many unique skills and abilities, but one that really stood out is time reversal ability. You can reverse time to unshape or put back together rocks or different platforms the way they used to be like 2 or 3 seconds ago. The extent of this ability is still unknown to me, but I'll definitely be exploring this a little bit more in global launch. Do you guys enjoy fishing? Well, you don't even need a rod. I mean, you can use a rod, but you can also use a Tai Chi to create a fish bomb and gather all the fish for your quest or for just general XP and cooking. Now that is something I'm super excited about. One of the many games that caught my attention, and rightfully so, is the drinking game that gives you rewards and XP. You can engage in a drinking game with your fellow NPCs or even buddies in game and see who can actually throw darts or play little mini games while you're completely wasted. Where Winds Meet drops on the 14th, and I cannot wait to jump in. I'll be definitely live streaming, probably pulling a 24-hour stream on day 1. So if you have nothing to do and you want to support your boy, come watch a little bit and learn to your boy Zach Wilder. And these are 15 unique features in Where Winds Meet. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please let me know your feedback in the comments below. You guys have any extra tips or features that you want to leave in the comments, please feel free. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for the almighty algorithm gods. And I'll see your beautiful faces in my next video.